Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the opener for Season 2 of the 2024 Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series. Tonight, we're hitting Lucas Oil IRP for the season opener. Right now, we're watching the family man, Tony Osborne, pull it on into the pits. Tony is looking pretty slow here tonight. He is not very fast. Gonna be in the back Tony. But I tell you who's looking good. It's the old man in the 74 car. It's Patrick Hargrove out of Westfield, Maine, the middle of nowhere. Here he is at IRP ripping the top. Patrick Hargrove, he's bad fast. Christian Taylor in the number 96 car out of North Carolina, looking pretty solid here. Not typical for Christian, sitting in the 7th spot right now. Not too shabby for old Christian Taylor. Right now, top of the leaderboard, though, it's Brandon Kiger. He had a great season in Season 1 this year. Looking to add on to it here. We got about 13 minutes left to practice here. Hutchinson Motorsports TV. I'm the GOAT. Blake Hutchinson on the call, bringing you the action live. Lucas Oil IRP, Donut Box, Firestone Late Model Series. We'll be back shortly. We'll let you enjoy some action in the meantime. Thanks for tuning in. Let us know in the chat who's the favorite to win it. Is the GOAT Brent Mecky's gonna win it again? He went on an absolute tear last season. Don't count out Grandpa Chris Franz. He's bad fast in the number 18 car. But you know who I will count out tonight? It's Tony Osborne, the Elk Creek Virginian, the family man, Tony Osborne. I'm already counting them out because he looks like junk here at Lucas Oil IRP. But again, we appreciate you tuning in here. Hutchinson Motorsports TV, the best streaming service in the entire business, ladies and gentlemen. I've said it once. I've said it 100 times. I'll say it again. Hutchinson Motorsports TV, the only streaming service you need. Everything else you're paying for, you're wasting your money. Get rid of it. It's junk. Dirt Vision junk. Flow Sports junk. Netflix junk, don't need it. All you need, Hutchinson Motorsports TV. It's free, folks. We've got a big library of races to watch. All I do nonstop all day, watch the Hutchinson Motorsports library. It's incredible. But here's Nick Cashman. It looks like he's what is that, a demo derby car? Hang on, folks. I hope he's not a demo derby driver out here tonight. It's going to be a long night for some of these boys. Try to get a better view here of that bad fast car he's got. No, that's not a demo derby car. Sorry about that, Nick. The Lakeland Floridian here, Nick Cashman, going around the speedway right now, sitting in the 6th spot with a 21.974 time. Only a few cars out on the track right now. Only 9 minutes left to practice before we kick off the Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series season here. This is the opener here tonight. We're going to be here every single Monday night. Hutchinson Motorsports TV, bringing you the action live. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got all kinds of cameras around the track. And we don't stop there, folks, because we have our eyes in the sky. The Hutchinson Motorsports blimp, the best view in the business, folks. Incredible views. We cut no corners here at Hutchinson Motorsports TV. Incredible the things we do here, folks. But we don't stop there. We even have a Hutchinson Motorsports cockpit view. Here it is, every single car equipped with one of these bad boys. Right now we're on board with Grandpa Chris Franz watching him go around this speedway in the Hutchinson Motorsports cockpit view. He is flying around this speedway. Look at these camera angles we got up against the wall. Again, folks, the best streaming service in the business for a reason. I'm the GOAT, Blake Hutchinson on the call, bringing the action live here tonight. Monday Night Racing, Lucas Oil IRP, sold out crowd for the Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series opener. Big shout out to our title sponsor of the series, Firestone Complete Auto Care of Jasper, Alabama. No matter what you drive a Firestone. Be sure to swing by there next time you're in the area. Jasper, Alabama. Alabama, it's kind of a dump, but I will say Firestone Complete Auto Care is not. That's honestly probably the best place you can go. Wouldn't trust anybody else with that vehicle. In the meantime, we're going to get some of these patented Hutchinson Motorsports tunes playing for you guys. We got about 7.5 more minutes left of practice to enjoy before we get our night started, where we will have heat race action followed by a feature main event. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Junkie 6 car. It's Jordan Schur out of Houston, Alabama. Keep an eye out on this guy. There's no telling what he's going to do. The number 6 car, Jordan Schur. But folks, once again, we appreciate you tuning in here to the opener of the Firestone Late Model Series 2024 Season 2 here, Hutchinson Motorsports TV. Once again, folks, be sure to let us know in the chat who's going to win this thing. Who's the favorite to win it? It's a tough call to make, but I will have a pick before the feature starts. My picks are usually spot on. But in the meantime, folks, you got about 5 or 6 more minutes left before we jump into our heat race. Well, actually, we'll qualify first. But in the meantime, go ahead, click that like button. Be sure to share the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. Head on over to Facebook.com/Hutchinson Motorsports where you can follow us there as well. Right now, top of the leaderboard, though, it's Brandon Kiger, the number 85 car, setting a Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series track record here. Lucas Oil IRP 21.88. Brandon Kiger is bad fast. As always, we gratefully appreciate you spending your Monday night here, Hutchinson Motorsports TV. The GOAT on the call tonight, Blake Hutchinson. I'm here bringing you the action live. Gonna be a good one here around Lucas Oil IRP. These guys like ripping the top around here. Gotta run run up by the wall here, Lucas Oil IRP. You need to have some kahunas on you if you want to run good here. And boy, I tell you what, it looks like Tony Osborne doesn't have any because he's in 10th place right now. Tony, get on the gas. Cortland Herman, though, newcomer here in the series out of North Branford, Connecticut. Cortland looking bad, fast around the speedway, sitting in the 4th spot in the number 70 car. Heading back out on the track, trying to tune in that lump and jump number 6 car. It's Jordan Scher. Needs to find some serious speed because he's sitting in dead last right now, folks. Jordan Scher in the 6 car, dead last. Slowest car on the track. Is Jordan going to find any speed here tonight, folks? What do you think? Let us know. 22.260 for Jordan Scher. Three more minutes left to figure it out for Jordan before we jump straight into qualifying here in the Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series Season 2 2024 career. Now, folks, we got about 17 cars, a stout field, 17 cars signed in here. Monday night racing, Lucas Oil IRP sold out crowd. The fans are filing in. We're turning them away at the door here. Unbelievable, bringing in this kind of crowd on a Monday night. That's the kind of support that the Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series gets. These fans love this racing. Slide job, oh, the 74 almost threw a haymaker slider, scared the 96. 96 into the wall. Take a look at Christian Taylor with the beautiful Firestone car here. Let's take a look at this thing. Unbelievable, that thing is bad fast. That number 96 machine, Christian Taylor. Firestone Complete Auto Care sponsored. The Leland, North Carolinian, trying to represent him proud, and he's not doing a good job at it. Hits the wall. In the meantime, Jordan Scher still pretty slow here. The Houston, Alabamian in the number 6 car needs to get off the bottom. You got to rip the top here, Jordan. What are you doing? Uh-oh, league president Cody Moore's here. Letting that paint load. Give me one moment. There it is. Cody Moore. I don't think he ran a single Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series race last season, but here he is able to make the opener. The number 88 car, the Bass Pro Shop sponsored. 88 car, the Kyle, Texas. Can Cody Moore find some speed? The few laps he's made so far have been absolutely terrible. Might have time for one lap here before the checkered flag's out and we jump straight into qualifying action. Tonight's format, we qualify, followed by some heat races, and then we jump and do our feature event. Lucas Oil IRP tonight here for the Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series Hutchinson Motorsports TV, bringing you the action. Cody Moore crossing the line, and he's faster than Jordan Scher. Jordan Scher officially the slowest car on the track, 22.26. Brandon Kiger quick time. We're going to jump straight into qualifying, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to hit the track first here? Lucas Oil IRP, Hutchinson Motorsports TV, bringing you the action live. Brandon Kiger, your quick time setter here for practice, jumping straight out on the track, wasting no time. Ladies and gentlemen, keep an eye out, because this man is bad fast. Vacaville, North Carolina, Brandon Kiger taking the green flag around the speedway. Lucas Oil IRP. Brandon Kiger, can he put down another scorcher of a lap? We're going to hop on the Hutchinson Motorsports cockpit view. Watch Brandon Kiger take it around the speedway for us. Sending it in there deep. Coming out of turns 3 and 4, kicking her sideways. Crossing the line, 21.98, not too shabby, but I know Brandon can do better. Watch this second lap. He's hoping to shave at least a 10th off. In the North Carolina and do it. He wants a quick time. Entering turns 3 and 4. Coming out, looking good. Checkered flag in the air for Kiger with a time of 21.89. That's pretty good. Brandon Kiger, top of the leaderboard so far. 21.89 for Brandon Kiger. Leighton Rose putting down a 21.98 for his first lap. On the backstretch for his second and final lap, entering turns 3 and 4. He's not going to have the Kiger speed, but we're going to see what he can put down for us. Crossing the line, time of 21.94, Leighton Rose. Here he is, the family man, out of Elk Creek, Virginia, Tony Osborne. Looks like he's already done, folks. 22.13. Tony is a mid-packer at best tonight. League president here, Cody Moore, crossing the line here. First lap, 22.18. Cody wants to find a lot more speed than that. And the Texan do better. Onto the backstretch for the final time. Might have hit the wall there. Coming out of 3 and 4. Crossing the line. Time of 22.13. Cody Moore is a mid-pack. Ladies and gentlemen, speaking of mid-packers, it's the field filler. Out of West Portsmouth, Ohio, it's the field filler, Kyle Green, in the number 47 car. I wasn't sure if he'd make it or not, folks. This man is entertaining to watch. He knows every single week he doesn't have a snowball's chance in hell to win it. But he's here to pack the field, and boy, does he do a good job at it. Kyle Green, looking terrible so far. This is going to be a slow lap, ladies and gentlemen. Is he even on the throttle? 47 car, Kyle Green, might be having some motor issues with that kind of speed. Gonna cross the line first lap. Terrible. 22.37. He's slower than Jordan Sherr right now, folks. The field filler, Kyle Green, looking like a field filler here tonight. Gonna be in the back of the pack. In the meantime, Grandpa Chris Franz putting down a scorcher of a lap. Putting him in the 5th spot, 21.99. Kyle Green going to cross the line on the bottom of the track, and somehow he's still faster than Jordan Sherr. He's just putting around the speedway, and he's still faster than the number 6 car and a few others. Kyle Green sitting in the 13th spot so far. Clint Walker, he had a good season last year. What kind of lap times can Clint put down for us? Not good. The Woodstock Georgian is struggling here. Lucas Oil IRP. Brandon Kiger, top of the leaderboard, though, here so far. The GOAT, Brent Mackey, sitting in 4th spot. Didn't expect that. Normally, the GOAT has a better outing than that. But we got about 5 more minutes left of qualifying before we jump into our heat race events. Gonna be a good night here. The Firestone late model series here. Hutchinson Motorsports TV bringing you the action live here shortly. We're going to get the patented Hutchinson Motorsports tunes turned up for you. In the chat, low support is picking Cody Moore to win it. Not sure what he's thinking. Not a chance. Cody Moore looks slow here tonight. We are about to jump into heat race number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get our starting lineup here shortly. Here it is for heat race number 1, folks. On the pole, in the number 85 machine, setting your quick times tonight, 21.892 time, it's Brandon Kiger. To his outside, the number 33 machine, Leighton Rose. Row number 2, we got Grandpa Chris Franz in the 18 car. To his outside, a newcomer, it's Michael Parton Jr. in the number 57. Row number 3 on the inside, we have the 74 car of Patrick Hardgrove, and to his outside, Cody Moore in the 88. In row number 4 on the inside, it's the field filler, Kyle Green in the number 47. To his outside, we have Nick Cashman in the number 51 car. And starting dead last, not sure if he's going to make the call or not, Chris Bishop, I believe he'll be up in the booth. So looks like we're going to have 8 cars take the call here, folks. 8 cars for heat race number 1. Hutchinson Motorsports TV. It's the opener of the Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series. Heat race number 1 out of 2 heats. Going to be an interesting one, folks. Brandon Kiger going to take his green here. These racers ready to get out onto the track. 10 laps here around the speedway for our heat race number 1. Should be an entertaining one, folks. These guys always put on a show, especially here at Lucas Oil IRP. These guys going to be ripping the top up by the wall. My pick to win this heat race, this is an easy one, folks. I'm taking the guy on the pole. The 85 car, Brandon Kiger. He's bad fast. We're going to find a good camera angle for our launch here when the green flag's coming on out. Any moment, you're going to see that pace car head down. We might get one more lap. I'm not sure. But a 10-lap sprint here. Heat race number 1, Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series, Hutchinson Motorsports TV, Monday night action, folks. This is the opener. We appreciate you tuning in. We're going to be here every single week, same time, same place. Hutchinson Motorsports TV, the GOAT, Blake Hutchinson on the call. There's one more lap to the green flag. The flagmen are giving the signal. Any moment, you're going to see the pace car get out of the way. Brandon Kiger in the 85 going to launch us green. Onto the backstretch, folks. This is going to be a good one. Hutchinson Motorsports Blimp going to bring you the green flag live. Heat race number 1, Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series opener here. Monday night racing right here. Hutchinson Motorsports TV. Kiger about to set the pace. The field's bumping up. They're ready to roll. And the green flag's in the air. A decent launch from the 85 car, but the 33's right next to him. Keep an eye on these guys. Are they going to junk each other? Clean so far. Leighton Rose on the outside, trying to sneak back by Chris Franz in the 18 car. Leighton Rose getting a run on your race leader. To the inside goes the 33. Kiger on the outside. Rose on the inside. Can the 33 find the momentum? No, sir. The high side's the place to be here. Lucas Oil IRP, not too many late model stock tracks where that's the case, but it is here. Meanwhile, here comes Grandpa Chris Franz. He tries to dump Leighton Rose. Leighton Rose able to save it. What a save by the 33 car. Chris Franz throws a dive bomb move, almost junks Leighton Rose. Rose able to save it, but here comes Cody Moore from the back of the pack, folks. He's passed 2 or 3 cars already. He's up to 4th spot right now. Can he find a way around the 18 car? Our time and scoring might go down here. It does not like heat races, but in the meantime, it's rolling. These guys bunched up here, trying to throw a move. It's tough to pass right now, early in the night. Cody Moore trying to find some speed, sitting in the 4th spot. In the meantime, the 18 car Chris Franz hanging on to that 3rd spot after almost junking Leighton Rose. Here he is, Grandpa Chris Franz. Back out front, though, Leighton Rose appears to be running down Brandon Kiger. 6 laps left to go around the speedway for heat race number 1. Brandon Kiger still your race leader, but Leighton Rose cutting that lead down. Can Leighton throw a move and get around Kiger? He's one of the faster cars on the track. We're going to stay tuned right here. Battle for the lead here. Heat race number 1. Hutchinson Motorsports TV chopper flying around this track. Watching our race leaders go around with 5 laps left to go here. Lucas Oil IRP Heat race number 1. It's been a good one so far. Leighton Rose trying to find some speed on the bottom. He can get to the bumper of the 85 car, but he's just struggling to find a way around him. Zooming back out, these two kind of pulling away from the rest of the field. We're single file through the field right now. The closest battle is the battle for the race lead. Looks like Kiger pulling back away from Rose in the meantime. Almost a second lead, and here comes Chris Franz. Chris Franz throwing a move out of nowhere. Getting around the 33 car. Grandpa Chris Franz, the experience is paying off. Up to second spot. Leighton Rose dropping like a rock, folks. This race is all but over. Brandon Kiger out front. Big lead for Kiger. He's going to have to junk that thing not to take home the checkered flag for heat race number 1. Chris Franz holding on to that second spot. And we got a battle for 4th, though. Cody Moore and Patrick Hargrove. Moore on the outside. Hargrove on the inside. Can Hargrove throw a Hutchinson Motorsports slide job? We're going to find out. They're side by side. Door to door here. Are they going to door bang each other? 2 laps left to go here. Heat race number 1. The 74 car trying to find a way around the 88. 88 throws a block. Goes to the bottom. That was an aggressive block. Cody Moore wants to hang on to that spot. White flag in the air this time by 74 on the inside. A battle for 3rd right here. Hargrove didn't appreciate that block. With the white flag out, something's got to give. Who's going to take home the podium finish here between these two? Entering turns 3 and 4. Hargrove in the 74. Getting to the door. He's not going to have the speed. Crossing the line. Cody Moore taking home the spot there for 4th. Your race results, Kiger taking home the win. Chris Franz 2nd, followed by Leighton Rose, Cody Moore, and Patrick Hargrove, your top 5. That was heat race number 1, folks. We still have plenty of racing left here. Monday night racing, Firestone late model series right here, Hutchinson Motorsports TV. Heat race number 2 lineup. Let's get it out here, folks. Heat race number 2 lineup is set. On the pole in the number 17 car, it's Steven Rex. To his outside, ladies and gentlemen, you might know him as the GOAT, but others know him as Brent Meckies. It's the number 66 machine. In row number 2, newcomer here in the number 70 car, it's Cortland Herman. Outside of row number 2, it's the old-timer John Brancasio in the 62 car. Taking off from 5th spot. In the number 96 car, the Firestone Complete Auto Care of Jasper, Alabama sponsored 96 car, it's Christian Taylor. To his outside, it's the family man. He's slow here. It's Tony Osborne. And in the back row, in the 02, on the inside, Clint Walker. And kicking off from dead last. Boy, does he look like junk here tonight. It's the number 6, Jordan Scher. There's your heat race number 2 lineup here. Hutchinson Motorsports TV about to bring you the action live. This ought to be a good one, folks. My pick to win it, I'm going with the GOAT. I'm going with Brent Meckies. Kicking off from the outside front row, Brent Meckies. He's going to get a good launch. He's going to find a way around that 17 car, and the GOAT's going to bring it to victory lane for heat race number 2. But don't you count out Steven Rex. That guy is bad fast. That number 17 machine always looking good here. Lucas Oil IRP Heat Race number 2. Hutchinson Motorsports TV bringing you the action live in front of a sold-out crowd. Monday night sellout, folks. We've been turning away fans out the door for 3 hours. These guys have been here since sunup. They are ready for this donut box Firestone Late Model Series opener. Timing and scoring is having some issues here, folks. Our ticker looks to be down, but the pace car is in. Steven Rex about to take his green. And the green flag's out. The 70 car jumps the start. Gets underneath them. We're 3 wide for the lead. Not sure if that's a legal start, but the 70 car making it interesting. The 17 didn't appreciate it. Gave him a little bit of door action. Sometimes you got to make them pay. 17 throwing an aggressive block. Trying to hold off the GOAT, Brent Meckies. Here comes the 66, though. Trying to dial it in. Sitting in second right now. Trying to run down Steven Rex in the lead. Timing and scoring is down, folks. 17, Steven Rex, still your race leader. Brent Meckies in the 66, trying to chase him down. Keep an eye on that 70 car, though, folks. Cortland Herman, he's aggressive and he's bad fast. Looking good around the speedway. Timing and scoring completely crash. We're going to bring you the action still, though, here, folks. Holding on to the race lead is still Steven Rex. Can Brent Meckies find a way around him, folks? Keep an eye on that 96 car. We got a battle in the back here. The 96 trying to get around the family man, Tony Osborne. Meanwhile, here comes Scher. Jordan Scher finally finding some speed around the speedway. He did pass the car finally, but it looks like he might be getting past already. Back out front, though, Steven Rex, still your race leader in front of Brent Meckies to go. Meckies about 0.2 of a second behind Steven Rex. Right up on his back bumper, folks. Heat race number 2. Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series opener here. Lucas Oil IRP looking good so far. Steven Rex on cruise control out front. 6 laps left to go around the speedway. Steven Rex almost halfway home here for heat race number 2. We're single file through most of the field, but Brent Meckies chasing down that race leader. Right now still about 0.2 of a second behind. Can Meckies find a way around them? It's going to be tough here, folks. Not the easiest place in the world to pass. Our feature event tonight, a lot of it's going to be about saving tires. And Jordan Scher is back to last, folks. There he is in dead last. This is number 6 machine of Jordan Scher. Back out front, though, Steven Rex still holding on to your race lead. 0.2 of a second ahead of Brent Meckies. 4 laps left to go around the speedway. Heat race number 2. Rex wants to hang on for this heat race win. Meckies, does he have anything to say about it? Getting a run off of turns 4 with 3 laps left to go. Meckies able to gain about 1/10 of a second that lap. Can Meckies find a way around? Gonna go to the bottom. Might lose a little bit of ground there. Able to get up on his back bumper, though. Here comes Meckies. Meckies right behind him. He's going to have to get creative here quick. Brent Meckies in the 66 trying to throw a move on Steven Rex. 2 laps left to go around the speedway. Lucas Oil IRP heat race number 2. Meckies in the 66 car trying to find a way around the 17 of Rex. Entering turns 3 and 4 with the white flag in the air. White flag this time by. 1 lap left to go around the speedway. Gonna cross the line. Meckies looking to throw a slide job any moment. Less than 0.2 of a second. Meanwhile, Herman getting to the back bumper of the 66. It's a 3-car battle for the win. Onto the backstretch. Checkered flag's going to be out this time by. Entering turns 3 and 4. Rex going to hold the high side. Coming out of 4, looking good. Steven Rex going to hang on. Heat race number 2 winner, Steven Rex. Meckies taking home second, Herman third, followed by Brancasio and Osborne to round out your top 5 for heat race number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a short warm-up here, a 5-minute warm-up for our racers. Get them engines warm, tune up them setups, and ready to roll. We're going to get the Hutchinson Motorsports tunes blaring for you. I'm going to reset timing and scoring, and we're going to get ready to go for some feature racing here. Lucas Oil IRP Hutchinson Motorsports TV. The GOAT, Blake Hutchinson, on the call. We appreciate you tuning in. Checking out the chat, we have a big fan of Christian Taylor tuning in. Can Christian Taylor figure it out? Needs to find some serious speed to be competitive here at Lucas Oil IRP. I'll tell you who's finally finding some speed. It's the 88 car. Cody Moore, 21.84. That thing is hooked up right now. Cody Moore looked like absolute junk early on, but he's figuring out here around the speedway. Got 2.5 minutes left of practice. This man is taking advantage of his practice time. Once again, though, a big shout out to our title sponsor, Firestone Complete Auto Care of Jasper, Alabama. No matter what you drive a Firestone, the best in the business. Let us know in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, who you think's going to win it. I'm going with the number 85 car, Brandon Geiger. He's my pick to win it here tonight. The North Carolinian is bad fast around this speedway. But it's going to be a tough call. There's a lot of fast cars here tonight. Geiger's got to be a favorite. The GOAT, Brent Mackey's always a favorite. Leighton Rose looking pretty fast. Are we going to have a surprise? Is the field filler Kyle Green going to win it? Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I couldn't say that with a straight face. Kyle Green, the field filler, the number 47 car. Let's take a look at him. Here he is, folks. The man himself, the myth, the legend, the field filler. It's Kyle Green. Out of West Portsmouth, Ohio. Nobody can fill out a field like the 47 car of Kyle Green. And he jumped it! He's going to have to go to a backup car. Kyle Green, ladies and gentlemen, that car is junk. Kyle Green have to go to the backup car. The field filler stuff gets tougher for him. Unbelievable. Meanwhile, our warm-ups wrapping up. Cody Moore with the quick time for the warm-up, 21.84 time. Not too shabby. Keep an eye out on that 88 car. Can he find a way through the field? Gonna be tough. That's gonna wrap up our practice, which means only one thing. It's time for tonight's main event. Ladies and gentlemen, on your feet, off your seats, because the superstars of the Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series are about to grid up. Tonight's starting lineup. Ladies and gentlemen, playing the invert on the pole in the number 62 car, it's John Brancasio. To his outside, it's the number 88 car out of Kyle, Texas, Cody Moore. Row number 2 on the inside, the number 70 machine, newcomer, Cortland Herman. To his outside, the number 33 car, Leighton Rose. Row number 3 on the inside, it's the GOAT, Brent Mackey's. To his outside, the number 18 car, Grandpa Chris Franz. Kicking off from the 7th spot. Don't count him out. This man is absolutely bad fast. It's the 17 car, Steven Rex. To his outside, my pick to win it. From the 8th spot, he's got to get on it. It's the number 85 car, Brandon Geiger. Starting in the number 9 spot. In the 74 car, Patrick Hardgrove. To his outside, it's the family man in the 10 car, Tony Osborne. Kicking off from 11th on the inside, Michael Parton Jr. To his outside, it's the number 96 car, Christian Taylor. In the number 13 spot, we have the 51 car of Nick Cashman. To his outside in the 02, kicking off from the 14th starting spot, Clint Walker. And in the number 15 spot, it's the man, the myth, the legend, the field filler, Kyle Green. And starting in 16th, dead last, he's got the speed for it. It's the 6 car, Jordan Scher. There's your Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series opener lineup. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to go green here for your main event. The fans are on their feet. They are off their seats. They are ready for some racing here. Lucas Oil, IRP, Hutchinson Motorsports TV, bringing you the action live here tonight. What a stout field of racers, folks. Unbelievable. Brancasio on the pole here. Cody Moore on the outside. The pace car is headed in. We are about to drop the initial green. We have a 60-lap main event for you tonight, folks. These fans are stoked. Not a single one sitting down. Entering the restart zone. Green flag in the air. A good start for Moore on the inside, on the outside. The 62 on the inside, trying to hold on to that race lead. Cody Moore getting a run. Grandpa Chris Franz throwing a move there, passing 2 cars in turn 1. Grandpa Franz up to 4th. Meanwhile, Cody Moore, your race leader. Can Moore hang on? Here comes a 70 car. This man is bad fast. It's the 70 Corlin Herman. Not able to finish the job, though. Gonna have to hold on to 2nd. Caution is out, though, folks. Caution is out. Not sure what happened. Christian Taylor's junked his car. Let's see what happened. We were 3 wide. Uh-oh. The 74 just smokes him. Oh, my. The 74 just came down and smoked the 57. Collects the 02 and the 96. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a few cars that are junk. And there are some unhappy racers, folks. Middle fingers out the window. We have some fireworks here tonight already. We just got started. This is going to be a good one here tonight. Lucas Oil IRP Racing Firestone Late Model Series. Cody Moore, your race leader for the time being. We are on lap number 3 out of 60. Let's get that Hutchinson Motorsports music playing, though, for you, folks. Yellow flag out. And Cody Moore, hang on. There's only 57 laps left to go. And he do it. And he hang on. But how about Grandpa Chris Franz threw a hell of a move? There's a little bit of madness to my method. Passing 2 cars in 1 turn, going 3 wide. He's not driving like Grandpa Chris Franz. He is on a mission tonight. Keep an eye out on the 18 car, Chris Franz. He is dead fast. By any means, only thing that makes sense to me. I can make nice or make history. I got that dog in me, yeah. Turn me up. Big energy, got the crowd going nuts. I got that dog in me, yeah. I take on anyone. I don't need a one-on-one. Got that dog in me, yeah. I'm talking all bite, no bark. I could rip your squad apart. I got that dog in me. So what's up? Yeah. So what's up? I told her move over. Taking advantage of the wreck. Right now, the hard charger of the evening. It's the field filler, Kyle Green. He's gained 5 spots already. Smart, aura gotta glow. We can restart, give head start, still get the same result. I'm about mine. Don't you get it confused? I'ma win again. Yeah, that's all that I do. I got that dog in me, yeah. Turn me up. Big energy, got the crowd going nuts. I got that dog in me, yeah. I take on anyone. I don't need a one-on-one. I got that dog in me, yeah. I'm talking all bite, no bark. I could rip your squad up. I got that dog in me. So what's up? So what's up? They don't get it. I'm different. I'm the type to break through the doors, down the walls, start up a war. 60-lap feature here tonight. Lucas Oil IRP, Hutchinson Motorsports TV, bringing you the action live from the Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series opener here. Cody Moore, your race leader here. We are on lap number 6 under caution here. 60-lap race here tonight. 1 lap till we drop the green flag yet again. We're going to give it another go, folks. Who's going to make the move? The outside line appears to be the place to be. Cody Moore had a great initial start on that outside line. This time it's going to be the 70 car. Portland Herman, I tell you what, he is bad fast. If he gets a good jump, he's definitely going to take over the race lead. But meanwhile, the pace car headed in. Cody Moore, your race leader, going to take a screen here any moment. About to enter the restart zone in the 88 car. And the green flag out here, Lucas Oil IRP. Cody Moore able to go up high. The 70 gives them a whole car length to move up. Cody Moore definitely appreciates that. Holding on to the race lead. Keep an eye out through the field here. These guys going to junk each other. We're going to see here live. The 17 car, Steven Rex, working his way through the field already. Meanwhile, Herman in the 70 machine trying to throw a move for the lead. But Franz is going to go to the outside and try to get around him for it. 3-car battle up front here. Side-by-side battle for second. Franz on the outside, Herman on the inside. These two putting on a show here. Grandpa Chris Franz is dialed in here tonight. Looking good in that 18 car. Herman stuck on the bottom. Not the place you want to be, but trying to hang on for the time being. He just got to hope he's not eating up his tires down there too much. Franz sticking to that outside line. He's eventually going to get around him, it appears. Moore trying to hold on to that race lead. The 70 going to try to slide up the track. Not going to be enough. Franz going to overtake second place there. Grandpa Chris Franz in the 18 car up to second spot. Meanwhile, Brent Mackey's the GOAT sitting in the 4 spot, trying to work his way up to these race leaders. Herman holding on strong, though, on that bottom line. He's not going to give up down there, folks. Herman going to have to fall on the line finally after being pinned down to the bottom for 5 laps. And we got guys dooring each other in the back. Keep an eye out. These squirrels in the back are junking each other for last. We've updated some paints, folks. You might see some different paints than you did earlier. Cody Moore's is still the same, though. He doesn't know how to do a paint. Meanwhile, the family man, the 10 car, Tony Osborne hanging out in the back with the squirrels. Right now sitting in the 10th spot. Back out front, Cody Moore, still your race leader. Portland Herman trying to find a way back around Grandpa Chris Franz. Unable to do so, though. That high line is so good for that 18 car. Franz getting to the back bumper of Moore, folks. We're about to have a battle for the race lead. Franz looking for anywhere to go. Lap number 14 out of 60 here, folks. Let's hop on board with Grandpa Chris Franz, Hutchinson Motorsports cockpit view. Sitting in the 2nd spot, looking to find some speed here to get around Cody Moore. And the caution's out, folks. Clint Walker has junked his car. Let's see what happened. This ought to be interesting, folks. The 02 car, Leighton Rose right behind him in the 33. 02 came down the track and smokes the wall. That car's jumped. The 02 of Clint Walker out of Woodstock, Georgia. He just got loose coming out. He smokes the wall again. Yeah, he got loose coming out of the corner, went straight down into Leighton Rose. That's a racing deal. Clint Walker, your car's junk. You're done. But we're 15 laps down out of 60, though. Cody Moore still your race leader here tonight. Cody Moore, after a good initial start, has been able to hold on to that race lead. Boy, the inverts really hurt a lot of these fast cars. We got a bunch of guys headed down pit road. How about this? Brancasio, Rose, Meckies, Rex, and Kiger all going down pit road. They know that they'll be good on fuel if they pit now. Probably a smart call. They're going to lose some serious track position, but it should pay off here later on. Do believe Meckies is your first car off a pit road, so Meckies on back should all be good on fuel. Do believe the rest of the field's going to need to pit eventually, though. 60 laps around this speedway here. Lucas Oil IRP, Hutchinson Motorsports TV bringing you the action live. Donut Box Firestone late model series on a Monday night. Look at this crowd. On their feet, they haven't sat down yet. We've been turning people away at the gates for hours. Unbelievable crowd. Really supporting their Donut Box Firestone late model series. Unbelievable. Well, we appreciate you tuning in. Monday Night Racing here. Yeah, Cody Moore, we refreshed trading paints and yours did not refresh. Meanwhile, others did. One of them that did is Jordan Schur, who is hard charging his way through the field. You know, I was poking fun at him earlier for being so damn slow, but I tell you what, Jordan Schur is slicing and dicing his way through the field. He's gained 10 spots, folks. Started in 16th. He's up to 6th. Your Hutchinson Motorsports hard charger so far. Who's going to hold on to win this race, folks? There's still 42 laps left around this speedway. A long way to go. One lap till we drop the green flag. Ladies and gentlemen, next time by, we're going to be going green. Cody Moore on the inside. Franz on the outside. Can Franz get a good launch and take over that race lead? This is the best shot he's had at it, folks. But he needs a good restart. Tell you what, that 70 car is bad fast, but he's been pinned down to the bottom the whole race. Pace car is headed in. All racers are lined up and ready to go. Green flag gonna be out any moment. Coming out of turn 4, Cody Moore, the control car in the 88. Entering the Geico restart zone, and the green flag's out. A good start for Moore. He's gonna be able to cover up. Gonna hold on to the race lead for the time being. Looking clean through the field so far. Cody Moore, your race leader, but Franz getting a little bit of a run there on the backstretch. Franz to the inside of Moore. Can he find a way around him? That outside line is just so good. Franz going to have to hold on. Back to the top goes Franz. Meanwhile, the 51 trying to find a way around the 70 car. How about Nick Cashman? Slicing and dicing his way through the field as well. Starting in the back and he's up to the front. Nick Cashman looking good here around this speedway. Cody Moore still able to hold on for the time being. Going back to the field, Jordan Schur trying to hold on. Sitting in the 5th spot right now. The field filler, Kyle Green, stuck in the wall. He's going to drop all the way to the back. Unbelievable. Pulling a stunt like that. His car is probably junked. Straight to the back goes Kyle Green. Meanwhile, that 70 car is pinned down to the bottom. Cannot get away around. He's going to have to throw a slide job on the 18. Can he clear him? Yes, sir. Going to clear him. Franz back to the inside. Franz didn't appreciate that move. The 70 of Herman knew it was go time. He's been pinned down to the bottom too long. It's tough to pass here, folks. Can Herman figure it out? Meanwhile, the 51 going to the inside, getting around Franz. Franz trying to hold on to the top line. He's going to hold on to the 3rd spot. Herman trying to chase down your race leader. Can that 70 car finally find a way around the 88? It is just so tough to pass right now, folks. He threw a haymaker slider to get around Franz. He's going to have to do the same here to Cody Moore. Or he would just flat out dump him. Not going to lie, if I'm Mr. Herman, I'm just getting right into that left quarter panel of that 88 car and I'm taking him for a ride. Cody Moore still holding on to your race lead here. Zooming out, looking at your board here. Let's show our Hutchinson Motorsports Tower. Cody Moore, your race leader. Portland Herman in 2nd, followed by Mr. Chris Franz, Nick Cashman, and Patrick Hardgrove rounding out your top 5 here tonight. Pretty stout field here tonight. We're nearly halfway done around Lucas Oil IRP right here, Hutchinson Motorsports TV. Folks, we appreciate you tuning in. This is Monday Night Racing. We're going to be here same time, same place every single week. Cody Moore's led almost every lap, if not every lap. That 88 car has figured it out. He looked like junk in practice. Meanwhile, these guys who got fresh tires, they are pinned to the back, trying to work their way up through the field. Mekis is up to 7th, Kiger up to 8th. They are good on fuel. They would like this race just to stay green. I do believe that's... I'm not sure. They might that might mean that our race leaders need to pay for fuel. I'm not sure. Cody Moore holding on to that race lead in the meantime. Herman about 0.3 of a second behind him. While France trying to find a way back around Herman. They are entering lap number 30. This race nearly halfway done officially, folks. Cody Moore looking good here around the speedway so far. The Kyle Texan, Cody Moore out front here. Let's hop on board in the Hutchinson Motorsports cockpit view with Cody Moore. Let's see how he's handling these corners. Look how deep he's driving that bad boy in. Entering in the middle there, going down pretty low. Turn 1. Onto the backstretch. Turns 3 and 4, basically the same thing. But Cody Moore really rocking the middle/low side of this track, and it seems to be working. But here comes the 70 car. He's cut that lead down into half there that lap. The 70 car, Cortland Herman to the back bumper of Moore. Maybe the low line is not as fast as I just said. Herman has figured something out. He is on the back bumper. It's a battle for the race lead. The 70 car pushing him down the straightaway. Gonna have to make a move right here. 70 gonna go to the inside of Moore. Moore gonna throw a little bit of a block there, holding on to the race lead. Herman gonna have to find another way around him. Might need to dime in the corner or something, because Cody Moore is driving wide, taking up the whole track. Right on the back bumper, pushing him down the straightaway. It's a 70 car, Cortland Herman. Let's hop on board here with Mr. Herman. The Connecticut racer here, Cortland Herman, looking fast. Can get to the back bumper of our race leader, Cody Moore, but cannot find a way around him. On to the... Oh, and he has the lift coming out. He's going to lose some ground there. Cody Moore going to pad his race lead just a little bit. Meanwhile, here comes Chris Franz, trying to work his way up to Herman's bumper. Meanwhile, let's drop to the tail of the field. The family man, Tony Osborne. Tony is not very fast here at IRP. He is struggling in the number 10 machine. Another car that's struggling is that lump of junk, the 47 car, Kyle Green. Smoked the wall earlier, stayed in it for about half a lap. That's a junk car. But back out front, Cody Moore has padded his race lead to over half a second. That 88 car is dialed in. He's on cruise control out front. Lap number 37 out of 60 right here on Hutchinson Motorsports TV. The Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series. This is the season opener here, folks. First race of the season, it'd be a big one to win. Look at the race lead. That's the biggest lead we've seen all night. Cody Moore about 3/4 of a second ahead of our second place car. Meanwhile, our guys that pit on that last caution, they are struggling to get through the field here. And the caution is out. Caution is out, folks. Not sure what happened. Trying to rewind and see why the caution came out. No clue. No clue, folks, but the caution is out. Cody Moore did not want to see that. Does that mean our leaders are going to have to pit? We're going to find out here, folks. Let's get that Hutchinson Motorsports TV music playing, though. This is some good stuff, folks. As always, we appreciate you tuning in, spending your Monday night right here on Hutchinson Motorsports TV. And here comes the rest of the field. The guys that pit early are finally going to get the track position they wanted. That's going to put the GOAT Brent Mackey to the race lead. Three cars did not pit. That's your top three: Brent Mackey, Clint Walker, Stephen Rex. Cody Moore, your first car off of pit road, followed by Portland Herman. Brandon Kiger goes and pits again. Gets him some fresh tires or something. Going to come out of the pits there in sixth spot. My pick to win it is struggling to get through the field. It's just so hard to pass right now. But boy, the GOAT Brent Mackey's out front. He's on older tires, but they're not that old. We're going to see if he's going to be able to hold on. Mackey's on 25 lap old tires. Are they going to be fast enough to hold on? Your quick time so far for tonight's race: Cortland Herman, 21.93 quick time. Meanwhile, the GOAT Brent Mackey's out front. Can the GOAT hold on? He's been here a bunch. He's got more experience than anybody out front. With 19 laps left to go around the speedway, Hutchinson Motorsports TV bringing you the action live right here. Lucas Oil IRP Racing. It's the Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series. One lap left till we drop the green flag. Can the 66 hold on? We're going to find out. That 02 car, Clint Walker on the outside, hasn't had much speed here tonight. Hopefully he can figure something out, though. He has the track position. Ace car headed in to get out of the way for the GOAT. Brent Mackey's in the 66, going to take us green. 18 laps left to go. Ladies and gentlemen, who's going to hold on to win the race? Entering the Geico restart zone, and the green flag's out. Mackey's with a good start. Can he cover up on the 02 of Walker? Yes, sir. Entering turn one, your race leader. We got a car into the wall. It's none other than the field fitter, Kyle Green. Meanwhile, Walker trying to hold on to that second spot. The 17 gets a little bit of door action. Stephen Rex trying to work his way back up here. 02 trying to hold on to that second spot. Rex on the inside. Walker on the outside. Here comes Cody Moore making a move. The 02 stuck into the wall. Stephen Rex going to take over that second spot for the time being. But here comes Cody Moore on fresh tires. Moore on the outside. Can he take over that second spot? He's going to be there. The 85 of Kiger pushing him through the corner. They are side by side. Boy, Moore and Kiger are flying right now. They're the two fastest cars on the track, I do believe. On the inside, Stephen Rex not giving up without a fight. Uh-oh, Kiger into the wall. That's going to slow him down. The 88 almost gets a bumper there from Kiger. Kiger all over him. This is a hard-fought battle here. So, the 70 gets doored. Able to keep it straight, though. These guys are duking it out, ladies and gentlemen. Cody Moore taking over that second spot. But the 17 still side by side with the 85. 85 of Kiger going to take over the third spot, and then fresh tires are paying off. Meanwhile, the GOAT Brent Mackey, he's going to try to hold these guys off on fresh tires. Last lap around, Mackey's and Moore had identical lap times, I do believe. Can Mackey's hold on? There's about 12 laps left to go around the speedway. Lucas Oil IRP, Brent Mackey's your race leader. Meanwhile, we've got a battle for second. My pick to win it, Kiger out of nowhere, showing some serious speed. sitting in the 3rd spot for the time being. Gonna need to find a way around that 88. And he's gonna need to do it quickly, because Brent Meckies is on cruise control out front. Portland Herman, though, in that 4th spot, not giving up without a fight, holding on to the back bumper of the 85. Top 5 single file through the field here. They are on one another's bumper. It's just a matter of time for one of these guys throws a move. Cody Moore last time by, 22.02, just a little bit faster than Brent Meckies. It looks like he's running him down. He's getting a run, folks, with over 10 laps left to go. I'm not sure Meckies can hold on. Cody Moore is dialed in. Meckies going to hold on to that high line. Can Moore find a way around him on the inside? Brent Meckies still your race leader with 10 laps left to go. Moore's going to have to go to the inside. It might cost them a spot. Kiger getting to the outside. Moore trying to get to the inside of the 66, though. 3-car battle for the lead. Moore and Kiger door banging each other down the straightaway. Meckies still your race leader for the time being, but here comes Moore. Moore on the inside, right to his door. Able to get a run on the inside. Can he have the speed coming out? Looks to have a little bit of a run. Out of turns 3 and 4. At the line, it's still Meckies for the time being. Cody Moore driving him hard, but here comes Kiger. Kiger to the inside, looking to take him 3 wide. Unable to do so. Meckies holding on to the outside for the time being. Still 8 laps left to go. Not sure how much longer Meckies can hold on. He's going to need a mistake from Moore. Keeping that preferred line out the line, it's still Meckies, your race leader. That 88 car, Cody Moore, is bad fast, but the inside line is just so tough right now to pass. Oh! Meckies doors him, says, not so fast, youngin'. Gives him a little bit of door action, slows him down. What a veteran, wily move there from Brent Meckies. Cody Moore gets right hooked, and he flips it on the front stretch. Red flag out. Cody Moore's junked, and he gets smoked. Arca brake. Cody Moore is junked. He's going to tow it. His race is over. Let's see that replay, ladies and gentlemen. Cody Moore was junked by Brandon Kiger. Let's see what happened. That was just some hard racing, folks. Let me get a better view. Unbelievable. Here's the replay right here. Yeah, you know what? Cody Moore just kind of comes up a little bit too high. Kiger's up about as high as you can be. Kiger couldn't have came up anymore, and Moore just kind of gets locked into him. Right hook straight into the wall, flips it, and I'm not sure what Walker was thinking. Walker never lifts and just flat out smokes him. Cody Moore to the infield care center. Unbelievable. His night is over. Boy, and what a heartbreaking way to lose your chance to win it. Cody Moore looked to be the car to beat. Almost got around Brent Meckies, the GOAT. Unable to do so. Slides up the track, gets right hooked into the wall. Junks his car. We're going to have a green-white checkered, folks. Unbelievable. Hutchinson Motorsports TV bringing you that jam-packed action live. We appreciate you tuning in. Be sure to like the video, throw a comment, subscribe. Head on over to Facebook.com/Hutchinson Motorsports. We appreciate it, though, folks. Here's some of that patented Hutchinson Motorsports music that you all enjoy. The GOAT, your race leader. In the second spot, it's the 85 of Brandon Kiger, who was my pick to win it. In the third spot, he's been bad fast all day long. It's the 70. Portland Herman. Don't count him out, folks. He's been pinned down in the bottom all night long, it seems like. He's got some serious speed. But Brent Meckies has the experience. They don't call him the GOAT for nothing. A wily veteran, Brent Meckies. gonna be a green, white checkered here tonight to finish it off, folks. Unbelievable race so far. We had a hard-fought battle for the lead there. Top three were all duking it out, and unfortunately, Cody Moore gets right hooked into the wall, flips down the backstretch, junk car. His night is done. Should be 1 to green here this time by, ladies and gentlemen. 1 lap left to green. These guys trying to get them tires warmed up. It's going to be a donut box green, white checkered to the finish. Can Meckies hold on that inside line? He's going to need a great restart because that high side is a place to be, and Kiger has fresher tires. Pace car headed in. Mecky's gonna be the launch car on the inside for a green-white checkered. Any moment he's gonna be entering that Geico restart zone. Kiger knows he just needs to stay at his door. Green flag out! Kiger gets smoked from behind! Our driver's able to save it. Boy, what a show there, and he gets door banged. The 70 door bangs the 85 car. Here comes the 70, a 3-wide battle for the lead. The 70 junks him. And we got a caution, folks. Meckies is junked, and we got one in the air. Flipping on the backstretch. 2 cars in the air, and the 70 goes in like a bulldozer and takes out half the field. Cortland Herman, what were you thinking, folks? He just junked the field. Let's see the replay. This is on Herman. He's driving like a lunatic out there. Let's see the replay here. Hang on. Let's get a little better one. All right. So he comes up. He door bangs the 85 there. Bam. All right, got him down. Comes down, almost smokes the 66. Able to get down to the apron, but he just decides to come up the track and says, later, nerd, I'm going to dump you. And he junks him, takes out the GOAT, takes out half the rest of the field, if not more. The field filler, Kyle Green, even collected, but able to keep it straight. And let's give him a moment of shame. The Connecticut driver in the 70 car, Cortland Herman. Where's the circus music when you need it, folks? Driving like a clown right there. Cortland Herman. Taking out the GOAT, Brent Meckies, in half the field. Here he is, folks. That 70 car is junk. But Brandon Kiger is out front, and he's got basically no competition with him. No disrespect to Grandpa Chris Franz, but I don't think he can hang with him. My pick to win it. Looks like he's going to be able to hold on, but we're going to have a green-white checkered. You never know, folks. You never know, because Leighton Rose out of nowhere, finally up front. He's got a fast car as well. Let's see if we can get through the end of this. These guys absolutely junking each other. Kiger in the 85 machine, your race leader, going to have a green-white checker. In the second spot, Grandpa Chris Franz going to try to get a run. If he can get a good run in a 1 and 2, he might have a shot at this. Kiger's got to be the favorite to win this race, but it's never over, folks. You never know what's going to happen, as we've seen these last 2 cautions. You don't see many flips in late model stocks, but you have here tonight. We've got about 3 cars that turned it over here tonight. Lucas Oil IRP, small track racing in a late model stock, and we are flipping them, folks. Unbelievable. One lap left till green. We're going to go green, white, checkered, and give it another go. It's going to be Kiger this time in the front row. Inside to these outside, going to be the 18 car, Grandpa Chris Payne. Any moment, you're going to see the pace car head in. We're going to have another green, white, checkered here to finish off the Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series here. Tonight's opener is right here, none other than Lucas Oil IRP. Pace car is in, folks. Going out of turn 4, entering the Geico restart zone. The green flag's out, a good launch from Kiger. Kiger looks to be like he's going to be able to cover up. Yes, sir, he's able to cover up. Hopefully we can stay clean and green here. Side by side, battle for second. That's the 33 car of Leighton Rose. To the inside of Fran's, not going to be able to get to him. White flag going to be in the air this time by if we can get to it. Out of turn 4, crossing the line. White flag in the air. That's going to be it, though, folks. Last lap around the speedway, no matter what. Kiger out front. Here comes the 33, trying to throw a move on Franz. Unable to do so. The field filler, Kyle Green, gets smoked. Pile up in the back. We're going to finish it out, though. Entering turns 3 and 4. Kiger on the outside. Checkered flag in the air. It's the 85 car. Brandon Kiger taking home the win here tonight. Lucas Oil IRP for the Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series opener right here on Hutchinson Motorsports TV. Brandon Kiger, my pick to win it. Able to take home the checkered flag. Let's get our results up here on the board for you. Brandon Kiger, your race winner. If our top 3 could hop, well, let's just do the winner. Mr. Kiger, if you could come to the booth waiting room. We're just going to interview the winner here tonight. Brandon Kiger taking home the season opener right here tonight. What a run from Kiger. Pit strategy worked out for him. Wasn't up front for majority of the race. Had to kind of hang out in the back there. Able to take home a big checkered flag finish. Unbelievable run there. Benefited off some wrecks there, but sometimes you win some and you lose some, folks. Brandon Kiger, tonight's race winner. If you don't come to the booth soon, you're going to miss out on your interview. But we appreciate you tuning in here tonight, folks. Monday Night Racing, Hutchinson Motorsports TV. The GOAT, Blake Hutchinson, on the call, bringing you this action-packed race here live. What a great battle we saw tonight. What a race. But if you enjoyed tonight's race, we're going to be here same time, same place, every single Monday night right here, Hutchinson Motorsports TV for the Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series. Let me see where we're going to be next week before we head out here, folks. Next week's race is going to be at none other than Hickory Motor Speedway. Another short track, going to be an interesting one, folks. Looks like Kiger's electing to pass on the interview. Brandon Kiger's tonight race winner. Able to take home a big checkered flag finish. Chris Franz taking home second place. Leighton Rose third. Nick Cashman fourth. And how about it? Christian Taylor taking home his first top 5. Christian Taylor, 5th place finish in that number 96 car. What a race here tonight. We appreciate you tuning in. For Hutchinson Motorsports, I'm Blake Hutchinson on the call here tonight. Till next time.